Good evening. A strong woman is a woman determined to do something others are determined not be done. Once said by Marge Piercy. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself Shina Sultana joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. Newly developed Pfizer-BioNTech bivalent COVID-19 booster shots to be made available in Bahrain. Tourism Minister participated in World Travel and Tourism Council Global Summit. Minister of Information Affairs Equal Opportunities Committee held 4th periodic meeting. UAE announced Rashid rover integrated with SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket for launch. Polio is back in Indonesia, sparking vaccination campaign. Today's news in detail. Newly developed Pfizer-BioNTech bivalent COVID-19 booster shots to be made available in Bahrain. The Ministry of Health has today announced that a newly developed Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 booster vaccine will be made available at primary healthcare centers across Bahrain from November 29th. The ministry encourages those interested in receiving the booster shots to head directly to their primary healthcare centers without the need to register. The newly developed bivalent vaccine will be administered as a booster shot and targets the original virus strain and the Omicron variant to provide broad protection against COVID-19 and its mutations. Tourism Minister participated in World Travel and Tourism Council Global Summit. Minister of Tourism Fatima bin Jafar Al Zairafi and Chief Executive of Bahrain Tourism and Exhibition Authority Dr. Nasser Al Khaidi participated in the 22nd edition of the World Travel and Tourism Council Annual Global Summit, which kicked off yesterday at the King Abdulaziz International Conference Center in Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The summit being held under the theme Travel for a Better Future will spotlight an array of key issues of top priority, including mainly accelerating the recovery of the tourism sector around the world, enhancing its resilience and capability to face diverse challenges in the future, and ensuring the sector's sustainability. The Minister of Tourism will participate on the second day of the summit in a panel discussion themed Maximizing the Tourism Opportunities in the Middle East. Ministry of Information Affairs Equal Opportunities Committee held 4th periodic meeting. The Equal Opportunities Committee at the Ministry of Information Affairs held its 4th meeting in 2022, chaired by Assistant Undersecretary for Radio and Television and Chairman of the Committee Abdullah Khalid bin Dusairi. A number of initiatives and proposals related to the committee's tasks and objectives in increasing opportunities for working women were reviewed. The meeting discussed the ministry's plan to celebrate Bahraini Women's Day in cooperation with the Supreme Council for Women in order to achieve the initiatives aimed at increasing women's contributions in all aspects of community development. Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers, Bahrain's COVID updates.
COVID updates brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers.
BIS 2022 Finals Day rounds of highly successful tournament. There was a lively crowd at the Indian Club Bahrain on Sunday 27th November 2022 to watch the finals day of the Bahrain International Series Badminton Tournament 2022 round off a great week of international badminton. The BIS 2022 prize presentation ceremony followed on from the completion of the mixed doubles finals with prize money and attractive BIS 2022 trophies being distributed to the various winners and runner-ups and mementos presented to the event sponsors and various tournament officers, officials and organizers. The Bahrain International Series Badminton Tournament 2022 was organized by the Indian Club in association with the Bahrain Badminton and Squash Federation and played at the Indian Club from 22nd to 27th November. The Indian Club officials sincerely thanked the Bahrain Badminton and Squash Federation, BWF and Badminton Asia for their support for conducting this event. On on behalf of the members of the Indian club, the president and the executive committee express their sincere gratitude to all the sponsors, with a special mention to the title sponsors of the event, Ahmad Baid Electrical WLL and QEL, and the main sponsors Value Line, GPIC, Galaxy Arabia, Megamart, BFC, Iram Floors and Interior, and Orange Bakery. Jewelry Arabia 2022 achieved sales records and said Customs President. President of Customs Sheikh Ahmed bin Hamad Al Khalifa congratulated His Majesty King Hamad and His Royal Highness Prince Salman, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, on the success of Jewelry Arabia 2022. The 30th edition of the event was held at the Bahrain International Exhibition and Convention Center from November 22 to 26. He revealed statistics about the event that was held with the participation of 27 countries and 377 exhibitors. He said that the exhibition had registered the highest sales records compared with its previous editions. The value of exhibition exhibited local products was $888 million, 888 Bahraini dinars, compared with $510 million last year, marking a 74% increase. Shura Council Chairman expressed pride in Royal Trust. Ali bin Saleh Al Saleh has extended his deepest gratitude to His Majesty King Hamad on the precious Royal Trust bestowed upon him by appointing him as the chairman of Shura Council for the 6th legislative term. Shura Council Chairman said, the Royal Trust is a source of great pride and impetus to carry on his efforts to deepen the achievements and successes of His Majesty's democratic approach and strengthen its system. Now we shall go for short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahala. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
The exclusive franchisee of Cochin Kala Bhavan in Bahrain, with over a decade of existence in Bahrain. Exclusive online regular classes have started for classical dances, music vocal, instrumental music, cinematic dance, Kathak, Zumba body fitness, karate and yoga, drawing, arts and craft, children's theatre. For more information, please call 3909 6845 3909 4806 3885 2397 or visit www.bahrainmediacity.com.
Welcome back. Al Hilal Healthcare organized Defeat Diabetes Cyclothon Season 2 to spread awareness for diabetes. Report.
On Friday, 25th November 2022, Al Hilal Healthcare, in association with Bahrain Cycling Association, organized the Defeat Diabetes Cycle Ride with the support of NSH and Pocari Sweat to create awareness among the public on the importance of diabetes and health. More than 600 cyclists participated in the ride to promote awareness of diabetes and thus completed the second season of Cyclothon organized by Al Hilal. The cyclothon took place at a cycling track near Al Jazair Beach, Zalak, Bahrain at 8 am and completed a 10-kilometer distance within 2 hours. The cyclothon was flagged by Dr. Sharad Chandran, CEO of Al Hilal Healthcare. He thanked Bahrain Cycling Association, Nasser S. Al Hajri Corporation and Pocari Sweat for their continuous support. When such big corporate organizations join hands for a cause related to well-being and health, this improves the reach to a larger community. He added that Al Hilal could make it grander than the previous year and aimed to make it bigger every passing year to spread awareness about diabetes. Abdullah Ali Mahroom, the coach of Bahrain Cycling Association, thanked the management of Al Hilal for taking this initiative regarding Diabetes Awareness Month, and Syed Shabar, the General Secretary of Bahrain Cycling Association, said it was wonderful to be associated with the second season of this great initiative, which has become an annual affair, and look forward to being part of this every year. Mr. Arjun Burman, General Manager of NSH, and Mr. Anil Kumar, Manager Costing and Auditing NSH, were the chief guests, along with Mr. Kumar Vibindrak, Regional Administration Manager of NSH, and Mohideen Sayed Mustafa, Product Specialist, Bahrain Pharmacy and General Store, along with the CEO, Business Development Manager, Al Hilal Healthcare Group, Asif Muhammad, Finance Manager, Al Hilal Group, CS Sahal Jamaluddin, along with Reform Marketing Head, Unni Krishnan, were also present. Mr. Faiz Ashraf Ali, famous cyclist from the Bicycle Expedition Kerala to London in 450 days, along with Miss Sarah Al Samak, the ambassador of Trek Bahrain, captain of Cycling Bees, and her team made the event even more productive with their appearance. Seeing so many cycling communities participating in such a greater cause was remarkable. Ms. Namad Al-Subi, consultant and advisor, allied medical profession, NHRA Bahrain, was also present for the ride and congratulated Al Hilal Healthcare Group for this initiative. She also appreciated the efforts taken by Al Hilal Healthcare Group for the betterment of the community by engaging a larger group of people in Bahrain. All the participants received a free t-shirt and certificate of participation, a comprehensive health checkup voucher, snacks and discounted coupons. Al Hilal aims to spread awareness through such events, and together everyone can defeat diabetes.
LMRA, NPRA and Southern Police Directorate conducted joint inspection campaign. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority LMRA conducted a joint inspection campaign in the Southern Governorate in cooperation with the Nationality, Passports and Residency Affairs NPRA of the Ministry of Interior and the Southern Governorate Police Directorate. The campaign reported violations related to the labour market and residency laws, then they were referred for legal action. LMRA stressed its commitment to report any violation through a continuous and intensive inspection plan in cooperation with the relevant government entities. UAE announced Rashid rover integrated with SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket for launch. The Japanese lunar lander with a UAE-built rover on board has been integrated onto a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket for the launch on Wednesday. SpaceX will attempt to launch the Hakuta R Mission 1 lander developed by private company iSpace at 12:39 p.m. UAE time from the launch complex 40 pad at the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. The 10 kg Rashid rover is one of many government and commercial payloads that the lander is carrying, with a landing attempt on the moon expected at the end of April. China censors World Cup to avoid showing fans not wearing face masks. Chinese football fans have been streamed a censored feed of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar as politicians desperately try to stop images of large, unmasked crowds reaching the local population as protests rage against harsh COVID measures. FIFA has tightly controlled the vision shown from the World Cup, and every nation gets the same feed except China. A comparison of footage from the Cup shows that the China Central Television (CCTV) broadcasting company has been intercepting vision from the tournament and doctoring crowd shots by using a 30-second delay. Vision showing maskless fans has been removed because while most of the world has been moved on from the pandemic lockdown measures, China still faces harsh restrictions under its COVID-19 COVID-0 policy. Polio is back in Indonesia, sparking vaccination campaign. China, children in school uniforms and toddlers with their parents lined up Monday for polio vaccinations in the Sigil town square on the northern tip of the Indonesian island of Sumatra after 4 children were found infected with the highly contagious disease that was declared eliminated in the country less than a decade ago. The virus was first detected in October in a 7-year-old boy suffering from partial paralysis in the province of Aceh near Sigil, it has been announced. India and Australia joint military exercise Austra Hind 2022 began in Rajasthan. The inaugural edition of the bilateral military exercise Austra Hind 2022 between contingents of the Indian and Australian armies began at the Mahajan field firing ranges in Rajasthan on Monday. The exercise, which will comprise joint training operation in semi-desert terrain under the UN Peace Enforcement Mandate, will conclude on December 11. Officials said that the aim of the exercise is to build positive military relations, imbibe each other's best practice and promote the ability to operate together while undertaking multi-domain operations in semi-desert terrain. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.